What is up, guys? It's your boy C-Beck, and I'm coming at you today with a video request. So this is going to be the first video and a little tutorial, okay, of how to lane with Sevarog early on. Real quick, I want to highlight, I'm going to start off here with a jungle drink, a health potion, and a strike token, okay? So I would run 2 health potions, but I don't got to. Okay, so the trick with laning with Sevarog, alright, is you've got to get your siphon up early and first, and you've got to overload your siphon. From there, I'm going to grab my R1 real quick. That's going to be the Phantom Rush, as you can see right there on the right-hand side, just for escapes. I'm not going to get Subjugate till a little bit later, okay? Now, one of the things this video is dependent upon right now is how many bots come to my freaking lane, which it looks like there's going to be 2. Okay, so I'm going to go middle then. Alrighty. I don't really want to go middle, but I will. So anyway, so this video was a request, alright? So I was asked on how to lane best with Sevarog and still make him viable, even though you can jungle with him or do a little bit of lane and jungle. So I'm going to try and show you guys that today. But the biggest thing, alright, is going to be Siphon. Now hopefully this Grim isn't kill stealing from me too much, okay? But this entire build, well, I got 2 here, is dependent upon Siphon. So just like that, you've got to get your Siphon hits in, you've got to get those last hits on minions, okay? Pop the health pot here real fast. So like I said, it's going to be all about that Siphon. Okay, you've got to stay alive. You've got to get those last hits, okay, because you got to build up your stacks. Because Sevarog is naturally tanky. Now the other thing is this deck is a tanky deck as is, okay? So I'm not going to be doing a lot of damage. So early game, I'm 100% reliant on Siphon, okay, to get me those card points and those last hits. And it's completely doable. You just got to do it the right way. Take out this freaking flamethrower here real fast. We'll hit that. My Grim just got slaughtered. Oh, missed the Siphon on that one there. So like I said, next I'm going to grab my R1 real quick. And it is just not good laning against an Iggy with this build. I think I can lock up this Fang here. Oh, I got 3 coming in this lane. So I'm going to have to play back from that. Anyway, so this is, like I said, a request. Okay. And so what I'm going to do here, 3rd point's going to go back to Siphon. What I want to do here is I want to build up a whole new segment where I do nothing but tutorial videos on all kinds of stuff. So you guys got stuff you want to see, if you got questions, if there's something that you want to know, if you're not sure about something, yo, hit me up, let me know, okay? And I'm gonna try and get some videos going on that, alright? So I'm really low health right now. Minions got there. I'm gonna go ahead and back here. I'm gonna grab my wards. So I use Assassin's Ward on this one, so it gives me a little bit of damage, a little bit of lifesteal, and that little bit of pen, and that'll just carry through the rest of the game. So I'm trying to roll back in here, see if we can put a stomping on that Grux real quick. So as I was saying, we're going to try and label this, if YouTube lets me, we're going to try and label this segment from basic to badass. Okay, and it's going to be all about Paragon tutorials with C-Beck, okay, yours truly. Alright, so I love the suggestion, keep them coming in. If you guys got something that you want to see in this video, man, drop it in the comments, drop it in as a suggestion, okay? Smash that like button, smash that subscribe, so that way you guys can see when the next time comes up that I do another video. Oh, you gonna get 8, Grux. You gonna get 8. Look, I got Rampage coming in from behind to steal the kill, and I got him with the Siphon. There we go. So for those of you guys that don't know, the Siphon, okay, I'm going to put a point in Subjugate now. So the Siphon on a minion gets you 1 stack. Against an enemy hero gets you 3 stacks, okay? So you can land Siphons on enemy heroes, dude, it's huge. So anyways, going back into this, so we're going to do a little bit of lane freezing right here too, even though Rampage is here with me. I'm not gonna attack until I get that siphon ability there. But I'm not worried about this tower right now, so I'm actually gonna drop into jungle. Okay, so you can do both with this if your lane's pushed up all the way, or if you got another guy in your lane. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys real quick how to do this. Pop a jungle drink so I do a little extra damage. For those of you that don't know, jungle drink, not only is it a health potion, but it increases your damage to minions in the jungle, hence the name jungle drink. So what I'm doing right here is I'm just going to go back and forth. I'm going to whittle these minions down. For those of you guys that already know how to do this, that's great. For those of you that don't, pay attention real quick. Okay, so they're nice and weak. Drop a siphon. I get 2 for 1 on that one, okay? There's my ult. And Iggy's back in our lane. Here we go. So I should be able to ult him into tower with this one. Show you guys another fun little trick here. Boom! There we go. Get an escape. And hopefully I was thinking that Rampage was going to be able to finish him off. Doesn't look like it, but I got 6 points here. I think I scared the crap out of that Iggy if nothing else. So this deck does build a little bit slow, but once it hits, man, it hits. So we're going to drop those 2 into strike, grab another strike token real quick. Again, I don't need mana, okay, for Sevarog this early in the game, okay, because mostly I'm only using Siphon and then R1 every now and then when I got to get away, okay. Naturally, though, none of my teammates are putting up harvesters, but this isn't going to be a full game tutorial, okay? This is probably going to be about 10 minutes or so just showing you guys what we can do and getting stacks up. It's a little slower laning, okay? I'm not going to lie to anybody. It's a little slower laning, but it still can be done. There we go. Just grabbing stacks. And the more points you put in siphons, so that's what I'm going to focus on. Oh, bye-bye, Iggy. He gone. So the more points you put in Siphon, okay, I'm actually going to hit that right there. The more damage that you're going to do with it, okay, and the easier it's going to be to last hit on minions. So that's the biggest thing. You've got to focus all your points into Siphon at the beginning of the game if you're going to lane with Sevarog, okay? That's the biggest piece. There's those, and I really try not to hit until I'm going to get that last hit. So I'm going to pop down in the jungle since my minions are back in tower. I'm sorry, not minions. I've coined them as winions now. Love me some winions. Anyways, we're going to go back in here, pop another jungle drink, get some health. We're going to whittle these minions down. And you see, just after a couple points, after that 6 points, how much faster I'm getting through these guys. And then line it up. Oh, missed that one. But again, you guys get the basic principle. Okay. Alright guys, so part 2 of this tutorial video, I just want to show you guys my deck real quick so you can see what's up. This is by no way, shape, or form like a beast mode Sevarog build, okay? But what I have seen, man, is this build is tanky as heck. You're not going to do a lot of damage. Sevarog, my opinion, okay, my opinion, he's not there to do a lot of damage. He's there to be a tank. And you use that Siphon ability like we were talking about, okay, to build as many stacks as possible, alright? So you pour points into that Siphon once you got everything else, okay? And that's going to be your last hitter right there for enemies, for minions, for anything you can think of. Last hit with that Siphon, okay? So starting off here, we're going to use our prime card as a Centurion, okay? Drop a health pot and a jungle drink. Like I said, I don't have a second health pot, but that jungle drink does help out whenever you have to drop off your lane, okay, when it's pushed up too far, or whenever it's pushed up into the enemy tower and you just need to get some extra card points in last hits. Hit a little mana potion there. Later on in the game, you'll use mana. Early game, you just don't use mana with Sevarog. At least I don't. And then 2 strike tokens as fillers. You guys saw in the video how I use those. Beastmaster's Key, if 1, you are actually gonna jungle with Sevarog, or 2, if, you know, your teammates play like bots and nobody sets up freaking harvesters, you guys can actually set them up. So then hit Amulet of the Veteran, got a couple health cards right there, and a 2-point strike. Assassin's Ward, okay, same thing, all strike, like I said, load up with damage at first, little lifesteal, little pen. Okay, Chrono Spike, you get a little bit extra cooldown to get those siphons up a little faster, and then all strike cards. That's pretty much the mainstay of damage that we got right there. That's it, okay? Drop a Pendulum of the Lords, okay, get some health and some cooldown reduction in there. Drink of the Spirits. If you guys have not seen my card talk with C-Beck about Drink of the Spirits, dude, check it out. One of my favorite cards in the entire freaking game. It's amazing. Okay, and then Swift Creek Heart. Okay, little bit of kinetic. Okay, and then a lot of health coming on the back end of it. Okay, just to get those attacks in a little bit faster for your lifesteal and your pen. Okay, But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, if you did, hit a like, hit a subscribe, and drop what you guys thought in the comments. Okay, I'd love to hear from you guys. All right, and any more suggestions for this tutorial setup. Other than that, this is episode 1 of Basic to Badass. I'm out. Peace.